Hello everybody, this is Pastor Green. We're doing another Read the Bible in 1 year, day 30, Leviticus 1 through 3. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, that way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Also like and comment. The comment can be something as simple as hi, thank you, thumbs up, whatever, just as long as you comment something. Remember, I'm dyslexic and I stutter, so sometimes if I see a big word I get a little tripped up. And here we go. Leviticus chapter 1. And the Lord called unto Moses, and spake to him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man of you bring me an offering to the Lord, ye shall bring your offering of the cattle, even of the herd and of the flock. If his offering be a burnt sacrifice of the herd, let him offer a male without blemish. He should offer it out of his own voluntary will at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. And he shall put his hand upon the head of the burnt offering, and it shall be accepted for him to make atonement for him. And he shall kill the bullock before the Lord, and the priest, Aaron's sons, shall bring the blood, and sprinkle the blood round about upon the altar that is at the door of the tabernacle of congregation. And he shall flay the burnt offerings, and cut it into pieces. And the sons of Aaron the priest shall put fire upon the altar, and lay for the wood in order to put on the fire. And the priest, Aaron's sons, shall lay the parts, the head, the fat, in order upon the wood that is in the fire which is upon the altar. But his innards, and his legs, they shall wash with water, and the priest shall burn all the altar, and be burnt sacrifices, and offering made of fire, a sweet savor to the Lord. And if his offerings be in the flock, namely of the sheep or the goats, of the burnt sacrifice, he shall bring a male without blemish. And he shall kill it on the side of the altar, northward before the Lord, and the priest Aaron's son shall sprinkle his blood round about upon the altar. And he shall cut it into pieces with the head and its fat, and the priest shall lay them in the order of the wood that is on the fire which is upon the altar. But he shall wash the innards and the legs with water, and the priest shall bring it all and burn it on the altar. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor to the Lord. And if the burnt sacrifice for his offering to the Lord be of fowls, then it shall bring his offering of turtle doves and of young pigeons. And the priest shall bring it unto the altar, and wring off all its head, and burn it on the altar, and the blood thereof should be wrung out on the side of the altar. And he shall pluck away his crop from his feathers, and cast it beside the altar of the east part, by the place of the ashes. And he shall cleave it with the wings thereof, but shall not divide it asunder, and the priest shall burn it upon the altar, upon the wood that is upon the fire. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor to the Lord. Leviticus chapter 2. And when any will offer a meat offering to the Lord, his offering shall be of fine flour, and it shall put oil on it, and put frankincense thereof. And he shall bring it to Aaron's sons, the priest, and they shall take thereof his handfuls of flour thereof, and the oil thereof, and all the frankincense thereof, and the priest shall burn the memorial of it on the altar, to be an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor to the Lord. And the remnant of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is the thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. If thou bring an oblation to meat offering, baketh in the oven, it shall be unleavened cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. And if the oblation be a meat offering baketh in a pan, it shall be a fine flour unleavened mingled with oil. Thou shalt put part of it in pieces, and pour the oil therein. It is a meat offering. And if thou oblation of meat offering baketh in the frying pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things to the Lord, and when it is presented to the priest, he shall bring it to the altar. And the priest shall take the meat offering from the oil thereof, and it shall burn it upon the altar. It is an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor to the Lord. And that which is left of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy to the offering to the Lord made by fire. No meat offering which ye bring to the Lord shall be made with leaven, for ye shall burn no leaven, nor any honey in the offering of the Lord made by fire. As for the oblation of the first fruits, ye shall offer them to the Lord, but they shall not be burnt on the altar for a sweet savor. And every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt, neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God be lacking from any meat offering. With all thine offering thou shalt offer salt. And if thou offer a meat offering of thy first fruits to the Lord, that thou shalt offer for the meat offering of the first fruits green ears of corn dried by the fire, even corn beaten out of full ears. And And if thou shalt put oil on it, and lay frankincense thereof, it's a meat offering. If the priest shall bring the memorial of it, part of the beaten corn thereof, and part of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof, it is an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Leviticus chapter 3. And if his oblation be a sacrifice of peace offering, if he offered it to the herd, whether it be male or female, he shall offer it without blemish before the Lord. And he shall lay his hands upon the head of the offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons and the priest shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about. And he shall offer the sacrifice of the peace offering, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and the fat that is upon the innards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is in the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, and shall take it away. And Aaron's sons shall burn it in the altar upon the burnt sacrifice, which is upon the wood that is in the fire. It is a sweet offering made by fire, of a sweet savor to the Lord. And if his offerings for a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord be of the flock, male or female, he shall offer it without blemish. If he offer a lamb for the offering, then he should offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of the offering, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's son shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. And he shall offer the sacrifice of the peace offering as an offering made by fire to the Lord, the fat thereof and the whole rump. And he shall take off the hurt of the backbone, and the fat of the covering the innards, and all the fat that is upon the innards, the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks of the caul above the liver, with the kidneys he shall take it away. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar, the food of the offering made by fire to the Lord. And his offerings be a goat, then he shall offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay its head upon the head of it, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the sons of Aaron shall sprinkle the blood thereof upon the altar round about. And he shall offer there his offering, even the offering made by fire to the Lord, the fat that covereth the innards, and all the fat that is upon the innards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, and the kidneys, it shall be taken away. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar. It is a food for the offering made by fire, for a sweet savor. All the fat is the Lord's. It should be a perpetual statute for your generation throughout all your dwellings, that you eat neither fat nor blood. Well guys, that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, also like and comment. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen. The bottom right is going to be the Read the Bible study. The top left is going to be a playlist I think you guys might like. And then the bottom left is going to be a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. If you know somebody that might benefit from this study, please share it with them. You can also share it on social media. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have yourself a great day.